Absolute epics on this stage.
Including the 2015 final, which was the day he'll remember more fondly than any of the other days here. 4th of January 2015, when he defeated the legendary Phil Taylor to win his first world title 7-6. Tops for Gary. And in it goes. This is a great start for Anderson, isn't it? Yes, that night, there was something in the air that night.
Razma. So having to break for the set, I should say.
177,
and this could be it. Could still be off treble 17 bull.
70.
Well, he tidies up after the first loose start. And Razma to stay in the hunt for set 1. Double 13 if he so chooses.
He's done well here, Razma. One dart to send us to the side in the opening set, and he pins it. He's fired a good response from the Latvian. Brilliant first dart for the set to close it out in style. Misses outside, but will be back. Razma's just got to chip away this 2-14, but Anderson, who's hit double 8 already to open his account in this set, will be looking to hit it on his return to close out this set.
64, 16.
Double 8. And the Flying Scotsman eventually goes full steam ahead at the end of the first set. Had to work hard for it in the end. Had to start shoveling on the coal after going 2 legs up. Razma squared it up at 2 apiece, but in the end, Gary Anderson gets the job.
Top 40 qualifies. It's too early to be thinking about that. You've got to stay focused on the tournament itself. And particularly on Madars Razma. Oh, really good dart for Madars Razma. Went 2-0 down in the opening set and bounced back. Suffered the break early here to bounce back with a second ton plus finish of the match. So really good shot, and they hurt. Gary Anderson waiting on top.
Gary Anderson has always been one of the most stylish of Aerosmiths, and his 180s are so easy on the eye, and they still are.
And that one illustrated it perfectly, all just below that top wire. Shots on though. Options here for Razma. Double 16. Incredible from Madars Razma. A 1-2-1 to break Gary Anderson's throw, and then a 1-3-4 to move in front. And if Anderson wasn't aware of the threat of Madars Razma, which I'm sure he was, he'll be fully aware now. Leave a finish or start in the 19s. Razma has been very resilient in this match, and he's got 6 darts to tee up. Good recovery. Really good for Madars Razma. Should be going 1 set apiece here.
Oh.
52 points separating Razzmatazz from a level game against the 2-time world champ. He was double 16. And there it is. How's about luck then, as Madars Razma levels the match and sends out a message to Gary Anderson. I'm still here too, Gary.
Razma definitely starting treble 19 here. If he'd have hit 19, he'd have been over 25. He's got to find another treble now. Good dart. Incredible rod, isn't it?
Double 11.
154.
Well, this is a tall order for sure.
It's tall now. Oh, wow. Unbelievable from Madars Razma. That eclipses the 1-3-4 and the 1-2-1 he's hit already. And he leads in the match for the first time. A smile from Gary Anderson. But Razmer, that is quality, and the timing gives him control of set 3 now. He's got the darts to lead and become the first man to eliminate Gary Anderson this round since Ronnie Baxter in 2010. Surely not.
Well, this is harder for him because it involves treble 20s, Mark.
For another ball here, maybe. Yeah, trying to lead tops. Anderson gets rid of this 56, and we're in to a fifth leg shootout for the third consecutive set. Can he find the double 10? He gets it. Big dart from Gary Anderson. Still no emotion from Gary. His wife Rachel watches on. Big leg incoming. Anderson's darts. There's also the argument, if you go for a 25, you can hit everything, anything, and have to find a treble. But there's 2 set darts incoming for Madars Razmer here.
And again, Mark off a treble 19.
Yeah. That's nowhere near. Oh, what a chance has come and gone for Madars Razmer. Look at the anguish. Anderson split 56 in the previous leg to send us all the way. He's got to split 25 now to clinch the set. Double 8. It's a big moment for Gary Anderson, and he's not up to the challenge.
Well, when he won a world title, he wanted 25 and he went 1 double 12. That was his MO back then, but it was a long time ago. Now went the more conventional 9 double 8 and missed. Razmer 2 for double 4 to take the lead in sets, and he can't find it. He's missed 4 darts in total for this set.
If Anderson takes this now, this will be tough setback for Madars to recover from. Look at him, he can't watch. And that furthers the anguish for Madars Razmer. What an opportunity missed, but Gary Anderson got away with one there.
19 bails him out again. When Rob Cross won the title 2018, he was a master of the craft of treble 19 hitting, but I think even voltage would have to give best to Razmer now as the premier treble 19 hitter in world darts.
Stats back it up. These are desperate moments for Madars Razmer now, because Gary Anderson all of a sudden is a 1-2-1 finish away from throwing for a place in round 3.
That's in. 11 leaves the ball, and Gary Anderson has found his biggest and best finish of the match. 1-2-1 on the ball, and as Mark Webster said, it leaves him now throwing to end this contest.
Quality, and to finish the job here, 3 darts at double 18.
Double 9. 3 match darts have gone, but there will be more to follow because Razmer has been cut adrift in this leg.
Made a mess of double 18 earlier in the match. Maybe an argument to just pick his favoured double there. And there's going to be some pressure when he returns here now, and serious pressure. Well, Razmer putting his hands in the air. He thinks it's done.
1 double 4. Oh, Gary.
Coming down the hindsight, you're in the game, the adrenaline's flowing. An argument for a big 2 with his last start and the visit prior to that. Are we heading for the 5th deciding leg yet again in a set? And Razmer would have the darts. He's got to get rid of this first, and the crowd are getting involved. And he gets there. We are level in set 4. Anderson, he's fuming.
He is. He's now angry Anderson. And suddenly he's got to go into a deciding leg for the 4th consecutive set.
There's maybe a little bit evident here for Anderson this year. Exited first round at the match play to Daryl Gurney. Michael Van Gerwen got the better of him at the Grand Prix. He did beat Gabriel Clemens at Minehead a few weeks ago before losing to Rob Cross. He missed the match start there. Is there any more coming? There should be.
There certainly should be, and there is at tops. And Gary Anderson shows his class with his 3rd top plus finish to finally put Madars Razmer away. We were on the brink of a final set and an Ali Pali classic was unfolding in front of our very eyes, but the two-time former champ has held on to knock out Madars Razma in an absolute thriller by 3-1. That was some darts match.
He's off and running again, Gary Anderson at Ali Pali, and it got a bit edgy, it got a bit nervy.
Look back, only fallen at the very first hurdle the once. That was 2018 against Keegan Brown, remember that?
Yes.
And all the way.
But the semi-final last year was a good run, because the 4 previous years were quarter-final, last 16, last 32, last 32. One of those players that everyone is wary of.
Well, they want 4-7 to leave top, so they want 3-4 to leave 90. Williams is going to get a dart. And a very good dart indeed from Jim Williams.
Only beat who's in front of you, and Jim Williams is not doing an awful lot, and this would help. His darts just look like they're all going to fall out to me. 8-8. That is the set. James Wade doesn't have to be spectacular. He was decent, and it works. That's the first set.
Polar charity. A recent big event. I don't think Frank will make it if James Wade makes any headway in this tournament. In fact, Bruno was even more popular than you, Wade.
What's a chance?
Tops. 4 out of 4 of the doubles.
Both players now taking out 107. There we see it. That was a James Wade finish, just the simple 60, the simple single, and the dart pinged into the double.
I'm sure we'll show it again. Two Mark Websters talking about the numbers of the World Championship.
85.
He's okay, he'll do. He'll do. But what a chance here for the Welshman Jim Williams.
96.
He was a set down
119.
and a leg down.
Yes, that's when James took out the 107. 30 maybe for 32. There you go. That is how you wrap up a set. That is how you win a set. That was quality from Jim Williams. In the first set he averaged 79. That was nearly 99. That is impressive from Jim Williams. 1 set all. Because he's under the cosh here.
James, you acquire 142.
Great last dart. Well, this would be typical Wade. But they went for the treble 14. It was a brave attempt. But Jim Williams here should get at least 1 dart for a 2-1 lead.
102. Jimmy Maguire 80.
Huge moment for the Welshman.
He'll like that. He'll absolutely adore that. From the set down, Jim Williams has taken 6 straight legs. Sheesh.
125.
That was superb. Aggressive first one, aggressive second one.
His own 2 years ago. Against Stephen Bunting. He ended up losing that game.
Jimmy Maguire 136.
But James Wade has left 84 for the set. And he's going to get a go.
96. James Maguire 84.
Don't want to start making the game drama-ridden. Wants to get this done. Double 11 for the set and 2-2. That's brilliant.
James Wade. Fifth and deciding set, first leg.
Well, we've posed the question.
For 76 to beat James Wade, the 8th seed in the World Championship.
100.
Don't finish
Jimmy McGuire, 70 seconds.
for the biggest win of his life. A nervy first one.
Nervy?
30 seconds.
I was being kind.
You were.
So is this the end of the line for the number 8 seed?
100. Jimmy McGuire, 40.
53% on his doubles. He's expecting this to go in. Winning matches is difficult. That is a brilliant dart. That is a brilliant win for Jim Williams. The 2020 BDO runner-up in the World Championship beats the 4-time semi-finalist in the PDC, James Wade. The 8th seed, James Wade, is out. Jim Williams gets it done.
Since he was on 164 for Hempel. Double 8, otherwise he's going into a 4th visit. Well, unless Humphries checks out 19.
16.
So this has not been a good back end to the leg for Florian Hempel.
Well, that camera angle showed just how much of the target was obscured for those first 2 darts. And Humphries can't get all line. Scrappy leg.
16.
Into a 7th visit, Florian Hempel. And this to break the Humphries throw.
Double 8. Gets it in the end. Breaks the throw in the end. Goes 2 up in the first set. A 2 treble 20 double 10 visit. And he can. He can't now, and that's a relief to Humphries, who's rather got his counting mixed up.
Wake up here, Luke. 16 for the ball. Bullseye to keep the set going. Really good dart. Start the match of Luke Humphries, and pressure on Florian Hempel now, because realistically, Rod, he should be in that.
Florian 167. Luke required 84.
Bullseye! Bingo! He's flowing now, all right, isn't he?
That's what Luke Humphries attempted to do in the opening. Double 13 for Luke. Wrong side of the wire.
And it would have been another 12-dart leg, his third 12-dart leg. But Hempel keeps living 170, but he hasn't threatened it. He may do this time. He is threatening. He wants the ball. Well, he threatened for 2 darts, and then for the 3rd dart, he wasn't really in the correct postcode.
He wanted the ball. Adrenaline, this is big. Oh, Humphries caught the flight of the 13. He's lacking composure, Luke Humphries, and we don't often associate that with him.
2 darts in hand for the set. 1 dart in hand at double 16 for the big German.
Glance to his right there, Florian Hempel. Something distracted him. It's getting messy, and Humphries is getting frustrated. He's in trouble, Luke Humphries.
He'll certainly be in trouble if Hempel takes out this double 16, because then Humphries will be 2 sets to 1 down, and he is 2 sets to 1 down in a race to 3. So now
Humphries will be all too aware how fragile the situation is. He's done all he can do to tear this 3rd leg, and he's done that. Now we go into a decided set for the 2nd consecutive game. Look at that.
It's tops, but only 1 dart left, and he can't find it, and the frustration continues for Luke Humphries.
Disbelief from Luke Humphries there. Three well-thrown darts. Hempel to keep the set going. Khan, more opportunities for Luke.
Luke, you require 40.
Send us all away.
Double 10. Double 5. Missed that by a mile. Hasn't missed that one though, has he? And Luke Humphries levels the match for the second time in terms of sets. It's been a torrid tussle as far as he is concerned, but now he just needs to take a leaf out of the legendary owner of the Oakland Raiders NFL team, Al Davis, who used to say quite simply, just win, baby.
Good dart.
Now we've seen a few attempts at the big fish from Hempel, now one from Humphries, which could really change the match completely. He wants the bullseye! He was that close to the big fish, the first big fish finish of this championship. That's how close he was.
What an effort. Look at the reaction.
Florian knows, doesn't he?
Hempel, though, knows this is not a gimme. It's an awkward shot. He's going to go high now. But that's an open bet at double 10. Inside. A chance for Luke Humphries to lead for the first time in the match.
Double 8 to mop up the 25, and he does so. And that now puts Luke Humphries in charge of this match, completely in charge of the match. He almost hit the bullseye. Hempel couldn't take advantage.
Some of the visits didn't get him over the line. Poor visit. Big ask for Florian Hempel. We've seen this from Alan Suter in the event already. That was to win the match. This is to save the match for Florian.
2 treble 20s needed. No, sir. Well, Luke Humphries now, double 8. He's hit that several times in the match. Can he find it to win it? Yes, he can! And Luke Humphries survives a real scare. And in the end, Florian Hempel has to offer his hand to concede defeat. Humphries just about stumbled over the finishing line.
106. Blowing Menzies away here.
Doesn't need to go for the bullseye.
84.
And isn't.
That's just good play, and you can sometimes be drawn into doing that, Wayne, because you're so far ahead. Then all of a sudden a 180 from Menzies, and you're making a mess of the leg. Great opening set from Vincent van der Voort. Just got to tidy up with tops.
Yeah, Cameron's might have been a spectator, really. What a start from Vincent van der Voort. 3 doubles in 4 darts, and Cameron Menzies kind of gives it, well, what can I do? With a set average of 104, Vincent van der Voort looks happy. But Vincent looking to leave 1-2-1 after just 9 darts. Proper leg of darts, this.
Proper game of darts.
Yeah.
That puts pay to that, Cameron. He's got it tied up. Just checking. 59 remaining for Cameron, so he'll be back down. But it's an opening again. He's had a chance to win every leg, Vincent van der Voort.
Yeah, it was a good exchange there from Cameron to the referee, because he originally miscounted. Double 14! There's no miscount there! Well, that could turn the set and the match on its head. As Cameron says, well done, pal. Wow.
He's without the darts.
Oh, yeah, 54. If Vincent eventually goes on to lose this set, Mark, he'll be absolutely livid.
Edging closer, and this, we mentioned it earlier, at the big moments, Cameron Menzies just lacks a little bit of composure. He's done a lot right in this match, Cameron.
Anguish. Width of the wire, eh? Surely Vincent... Oh, wow. That is a crackling dart. That's a happy Dutchman. The Dutch destroyer is destroying Menzies here. He leads by 2-0, and you can see the anguish that Cameron Menzies is feeling. Vincent will know if he does get pipped to the post in this, then it's most certainly game on. Because right now he's an absolute certainty to not win this leg.
Humphries went close twice. Gary Anderson had a go at it as well, but Vincent. A sloppy leg from Vincent van der Voort. letting Menzies back in.
He is, you're correct. And he's taken his opportunity, carved one out to give him
A half in this third set.
It's this, we have a game on here. It wasn't looking like it. I'm not sure who he's talking to. If he's talking to himself and this 1-2-5 goes in.
He gets a chance, he won't relish. Oh, hang about, he might not going to go at double five. Composed himself. Nervous Cameron Menzies, but he gets a chance. Got to be aggressive here. Straight at it.
The first dart was too far away.
That's unfortunately a trait of the Cameron Menzies game. He's done a lot right in this set, in this match in fact. And it'd be a bit harsh if he lost it 3 sets to 0. But Vincent van der Voort has the darts to make that happen. Vincent's average still below 80 in this set. He's getting away with it. But Vincent has wobbled in legs. And he's got to hang on in there. Needs another one, you feel.
96.
Yeah, he's walking back that little bit sluggishly now. Vincent not even entertaining the 19s because he knows that it's about him. This leg is about what he does.
And he knows he can tee up the 1-2-5, even if Cameron's gone up and hit a 180. Cameron looks a beaten man. Plenty of time for Vincent van der Voort to wrap victory up here. Yeah, that's fine. That's all he'd have intended to do with that visit anyway. And we'll return with some match darts.
53% on doubles. Going by those statistics, Vincent would think that he's going to clean this match up here. And he does. And he is pleased, and so he should be. That was a potential banana skin, as Mark mentioned, that Cameron Menzies missed a few chances as Vincent's trying to get rid of him. He wants to enjoy his moment, Cammy.